Yo, Renzi bro, welcome back. Hello, म फेरि आइसकेँ त आजको यो हाम्रो डे स्ट्रिममा लेट्स ब्रेकिङ गो नारुतो हेर्दै थिएँ हिँड्दै तपाईँ आउनुभयो मेरो साउन्डहरू सबै ठिक छ होइन साउन्ड चाहिँ सबै ठिक छ होइन यसो भनाइ मेरो स्कट त नाइस रहेछ यार लिटरली इलेक्सनको होलिडेमा नारुतो त हेर्ने हो हिन्दीमा वाउ सक्दियौ तिमी तर फेरि तिम्रो स्क्वाडहरू नट ब्याड यार राम्रो रहेछ ठिकै छ साउन्ड ओके यस मजाले भइरहेछ यार होला आज आज मस्त कति अफलाइन खेल्नु भयो हो अनि अफलाइन पनि यसै ग्रिन हान्नु परेन म त यत्तिकै हुन्छ नि अफलाइन ग्रिन हान्दै थिएँ र अनि तिम्रो स्क्वाड राम्रो रहेछ अनि म त सिधै छिर्दिइहालेँ एक गेम पनि लस छैन क्या हो त्यहाँ फ्रेन्डली खेल्यौँ न एकछिन ल अञ्जल म यहाँ सुरुमा डिभिजन 1 पुऱ्याउने अकाउन्टहरू यसो डिभिजन 1 हानिदिइहाल्छु अनि त्यसपछि हामी फ्रेन्डली खेल्नुपर्छ यो सनलाई अझै नि गरेर ब्लिज क्रेजी हान्छ यार नयाँ आएको भन्दा यो सन राम्रो रहेछ नि लिटरली म चाहिँ त्यो भनिदिन्छु ब्लिच कलमा यो दुईवटा नयाँ आएको छ नि एउटा देशबाट अनि एउटा फेरि यो उबाट के अरे एउटा देशबाट अनि एउटा यो अस्ति एमएलएसको आयो होइन दुइटा भन्दा यो बवाल ब्लिचमा चाहिँ क्रेजी हान्छ यार आज हामी 1300 छुनु ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ ल 1300 सब नयाँ भन्दा खतरा नै छ यो कि म ब्लिचमा चाहिँ मान्छु है लिटरली किनकि मसित दुइटै खेलाइसकेँ होइन मैले दुइटै सन खेलाइसकेँ तर यो हुन्छ नि डिफ्रेन्ट छ क्या छुट्टै हान्छ क्या फर्स्ट टसै गाँडो गर्छ नि दोस्तहरू कस्तो मिठो थियो यार यो हल नै भनेर खतरा नै छ राम्रो छ कि सन इपिक कार्ड आउनुपर्छ चाहिँ क्रेजी हुन्छ झन् नाइस तर नि खतरा छ हान्छ तर सन जस्तो छैन सनको अनि त्यो पोजिसनिङ पनि यो लेफ्ट विङ्सको कार्ड होइन राम्रो पोजिसनिङ दिँदो रहेछ यार अट्याकिङ अवेरनेस सलाई खेलाउनु न टुखर यो गेम पछि ब्लिच हान्नु लाग्यो नाइस हाम्रो यो फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने भन्दै थियो होइन एन्जल छौ होइन तिमी ओइ कार्ड छैन पछाडि फल थियो यार दोस्त डिटी हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ कस्तो गल्ती गरेँ डिटीमा दिएको भए मिठो जान्थ्यो कि अझै होल गर्नु पर्थ्यो क्या मैले छु दाइ ल म डिभिजन 1 पुगेपछि चाहिँ आउन सबै ब्लिच हान्नुपर्छ हामी अहिले यो साललाई मैले कर्नर फ्ल्यागबाट ब्लिच ओइ नभन न कर्नरदेखि मैले पनि एक गोल यसो कन्टेन्टको लागि हान्ने सोचिरहेको छु म्यामले जाँदैन यार जुन बल पनि किपरकै हातमा जान्छ बुझेन
Xavi Alonso, well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Real chance.
Let's go, lovely है ओइ आजकल यो पनि फाल्दिन्छ मैले ख्याल नगरे के हो त्यो हुन्छ नि ऊ फाल्दो रहेछ हैन त्यो पार्टीमा फाल्छ नि कस्तो मुखमै आएन कि पहिलेदेखि फाल्थ्यो कि मैले बल्ल ख्याल गरे हो
So that's two now without reply. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defense on the other.
तिमीले हैन अब डेन्सी तिम्रो सबै मिडहरु सबै छ तिमीले अब डिफेन्सतिर फोकस गर डिफेन्स तिम्रो डिफेन्समा हेर अब सेन्टर ब्याकतिर सेन्टर ब्याक अनि एउटा किपर पनि चाहिएको छ तिमीलाई एउटा सेन्टर ब्याक र किपरको प्याक आएको हुन्छ नि त्यो प्याकमा गइदिउ तिमी किपर आए पनि सेन्टर ब्याक आए पनि बवाल दुईटामा जो आए पनि अनि डिएमएफ पनि अहिले ठिकै छ तिमीले अहिले सेन्टर ब्याक र किपरलाई फोकस गर यार फरवार्ड पनि छ तिमीसित नाइस Is it?
And he's gone backward here. It's anyone's ball now.
Nice.
And the final action of the first half. See your views on the
first half not bad है यतिको होल गरेर खेलौँ न हामी Let's go त्यही सोचिरहेको छु त्यही भएर तिमीसित यो सबै छ हैन त्यही भएर क्या एउटा के भन्छ रे सिबी र किपर चाहियो तिमीलाई बुफन आउला नि अब यो पनि नाइस हुन्छ तिमीसित क्विन कति छ रे क्विन कति छ तिमीसित ट्याक्क सिबी आएपछि ठिक्क हुन्छ क्या किनकि हेर न मैले बेस्टोनलाई खेलाउनु परिरहेछ बेस्टोन पनि नाइस हो हैन त्यही पनि Shit. खुट्टा हाल्नु पर्ने थियो दोस्तले
Piercing and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
गल्ती सर्ट हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ भेटान्देखि
Terrific move by the boss. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Eintracht Frankfurt get themselves back
in. You know who you wanna mirror.
Half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Fuck.
Oh, now here's an interesting.
Hey, nice.
Ruben Neves, the puppet master.
Double touch. Didn't work, Sammy.
They can break here. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Aimed beyond the defense, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He can get that clear.
होल गरेर भित्रै छिराउनु पर्ने रहेछ 62 को सको ए बवाल यार बचाऊ मस्तले बचाऊ आँखा नलगा ओभर प्याकमा अनि सिधै जाऊ तिमी त्यो प्याकमा सन यार आनन्द दोस्त
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and
Split.
it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. 75 minutes played.
Fuck.
Oh, he's onto this. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
यसले नि के लेफ्ट फुटेड रहेछ होइन मैले अस्तिसम्म लिटरली राइट फुटेड गराइरहेको थिएँ नि यसलाई दोस्त त लेफ्टै रहेछ लास्टमा
Things might change for you.
He's had a
नाइस
shot.
प्लिज कसलाई हान्नु अहिले जिगोबाट
And surely
हान्ने त हो तर के गर्ने वातावरण नै छैन
there's no way back now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on
के छ हाम्रो टुलु ब्रो वेलकम ब्याक
to a sucker punch.
ठिकै छ यार तिम्रो के छ
And yes, it's him
के छ उतातिर अहिले कस्तो छ अब त स्टप भइसक्यो होला होइन तिम्रोतिर
again. Lead now is 2.
Well, I think
But
it's just
the-
as reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off.
अफिसहरू के छ त्यो ओपन छ कि क्लोज छ कि के छ नाइस
And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro cuts it out. Perez. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Zico. Great ball if he can get there. And the shot!
कसको आइडी हो अब कतिवटा छ पुसान्नलाई अब 2वटा छ भनौँ न
Really is a
अझै 2वटा छ अलमोस्ट सब नर्मल भयो भनौँ नाइस यार स्टे सेफ
They are
त्यही पनि
tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never.
2वटा चाहिँ भेन्छ होला भोलिसम्ममा
So now the difference is 3. And he's worked it through. And that
यहाँ केही बन्द छैन यार एयरपोर्ट बाइक ए हो र
very different team.
नाइस यार
One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
ओके त्यसो भने त ठिकै हो एयरपोर्ट त बमै हानेन होइन नालायकहरूले ओके ओके मेरो नि हान्ने सेकेन्ड अकाउन्ट 6 विन लियो 1 पुग्छ रुगारुगा हुन्छ मलाई त्यतिकै चाहिरहेछ सेकेन्डमा ल ओइ गिरिसुर आयो भने तुम इसकी भाभी बना दो हाँ चलती क्या गीत गाओ है वाव खोइ अघि न कसले फ्रेन्डली खेल्ने भन्थ्यो छौ कि नै एन्जल डोवाल छौ तिमी पुग्यो डिभिजन ल अब हुन्छ तिमी कति त्योमा सेकेन्ड अकाउन्टमा कति छौ तिम्रो एक गेम हान अनि त्यसपछि अर्को आइडी खेलिहाल्नुपर्छ ल हामी अर्को आइडी पनि आज पुगेर बवाल हुन्छ हामी यो फुल ब्लिच खेलौँ है चलो चलो ओइ एएमएफमा पनि खेल्छ दोस्त नाइस यार ए फक दोस्त दोस्त नरह टु 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 यस्तो अरू सनले लिफ्ट पनि हान्छ होइन सनलाई उतातिर खेलाइदिउँ मेरो आइडीमा धेरै टाइम लागेन है डिभिजनमा लागेन नि मैले तिम्रो यो अकाउन्टमा एक गेम पनि हालेन क्या हो एक गेम पनि हारेन सबै जिते अनि त्यो बिचमा एक गेम कि दुई गेम ड्र भयो त्यति मात्रै हो कि नत्र अरू त सबै विनै छ तिम्रो अकाउन्टमा तिम्रो भन्यो नि ब्यालेन्स छ कि तिम्रो सबै ब्यालेन्स छ होइन टिम सिबी र ऊ चाहियो र अप्सन पनि ब्लिज त्यो पनि हो कसको आइडिया हो राम्रो छ रहेछ त डेन्जीको हो डेन्जी यो अकाउन्ट चाहिँ डेन्जीको हो मैले अहिले खेलिरहेको ब्यालेन्स छ कि उसको अकाउन्ट नाइस 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 तर दुईवटा ऊ रहेछ है एन्जर म्यान एउटा हटाऊ मेरो बिग रिग्रेट भनेको त्यो सन ब्लिज वाइप हानिन त्यति बेला त म त झन् के हो हुन्थ्यो त्यतिखेर थाहा हुनु पर्थ्यो यो सनलाई जान्थ्यो यार म लिटरली अहिलेसम्म यस्तो मजाले खेलिरहेको छ यो सन त्यो हुन्छ नि त्यो कोनामीले फेरि यो कार्डलाई वापस लिनुपर्ने क्या नोस्टालिजिया टाइपमा हुन्छ नि 11 के लागेको हो सन्साला चाहिँ निकाल्न रिच यसो कहिले कहिले हामीलाई पनि यसरी फाल्ने हामी पनि जान्छौँ
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there? There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos. I do.
Oh.
Probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who.
सेकेन्ड टाइममा नि हानेन हो मैले चाहिँ अस्ति त्यो उवाला के अरे सनको त्यो उवाला एमएलएसको प्याकवालामा चाहिँ वाइपै पनि हान्नु परेको थियो होइन मलाई बुस्केटको लागि यार दिमाग खराब वाइपै हान्नु पऱ्यो र बुस्केट सुरुमै पढ्नु पर्थ्यो म जान्न थिएँ नि अरूलाई त्यो कार्ड लास्टै जोतको छ यार सनको ओइ के हो साल त टक्ला छ त
Played out to the left flank. And it's Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. Goes for the shot.
ओइ कस्तो मिठो थियो यार अब त मेसीसँग आएको थियो त्यही भएर तर 11 को न्यू वर्ड भयो यार अहिलेसम्म यस्तो बल खेलिरहेछ तिमीले यो उसलाई सनलाई खेलाऊ के तिमीले सनलाई नै नहालेर चाहिँ मेन स्क्वाडमा
Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Has a shot. Picked out real chance.
Oliver Kahn.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, Oliver. Oh, Oliver.
And he welcomes it in, and he's certainly onside here. He's got away.
Fuck. Yena. त्यो राउन्डमा त्यसरी त्यसले हरकत गराइदियो भर्खर मलाई चाहिँ सनको लागि वाइप आउट हानेको नि त्यो कोरियन 100 किलोमिटरमा आउँदा त्यो वाला होइन त्यो वाला पनि कार्ड राम्रो छ कि यो लास्ट वाला जुन कार्ड आयो त्यो जोतको निकालिदियो क्या एमएलएस को
It's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Salah. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice sequence of passes this. Has a look and plays it forward. It's Son Heung-min.
सनवाला आइडी खोज्नु परेछ एस्लेसन बस्टवाला सन होइन त्यो एस्लेसन बस्ट अनि ऊ पनि छ ब्लिच पनि छ
And we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers. That has certainly made things interesting. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old shooting chance.
हेर्न आफै हानेछ यार गोल त्यो एमएलएसको भन्दा राम्रो छ एमएलएसको भन्दा राम्रो छ कि एमएलएसको लास्टवाला लास्टै जोतको निकालिदियो क्या सनको कार्ड
Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count. Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a
Son Heung-min, Son. यसको दुईटै फुट लाग्छ त्यो बवाल लाग्यो कि मलाई
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Look at the space here.
डेभिड सिमेन
Zico. And he's managed to get free. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min!
जेड यसका अब कस्तो पावर हान्यो यार
Oh, nice. Just not quite. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. Now who's going to be first to
सेकेन्ड
this?
फुटलाई हान्छ सनले त ओके दुईटै खुट्टाले हान्छ
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest
Son,
this will
son,
turn out to
son.
be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher
जोला पनि बवाल हुनुपर्ने यार जोलाको राम्रो छ तर त्यसको फिजिकलै छैन कि हल्का छुनु बित्तिकै उड्छ यार त्यो त
position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
त्यो पनि ओभरअल राम्रो छ कि ब्लिचहरू सबै राम्रो छ होइन
Second half.
हल्का छुनु बित्तिकै दिमाग खराब यार
Well,
उड्छ भनेको
to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Played out wide. It's
त्यस्तो होइन नि ब्लिच हान न सिसेसन दुईटै पोस्टमा हान्यो
ever so well.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, that pass isn't the best. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
चेसिया
That's a
चेसिया
ball. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chiellini. Chiellini. Tight
Oi,
with his
kहाँ दिए पा?
distribution. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe. Good driving run. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp
Pass,
movement.
pass.
Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Fuck.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Clipped into space. Shoots! Off the post. Has another go. Now, who's going to be first to this?
के सबले पोलमा हान्ने अन्ड्रे
Well, it's definitely the right attitude.
ब्याक टु ब्याक पोलमा दिइरहेछ नि त दोस्तहरूले
To keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to those.
He was quick to react. Zico. That's a cute ball.
छ्या
Well read. And the danger.
जसलाई नि पोस्टमा हान्छ
And it's
पोस्ट
De Bruyne.
पोस्ट पोस्ट ओडोप्स
That looks a decent ball. Messi, a lot of space ahead of him.
Nepal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's a searching pass. Big chance!
नाइस
They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all
ए आज हाम्रो प्याक ओपनिङ हुन्छ रुख अहिले
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
All square again.
लेट्स गो जिजी नेक्स्ट गेम
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, out.
लभली कि सरी लभली लभली के को प्याक ओपनिङ रो न वेट ल मैले चाहिँ एउटा अर्को अकाउन्ट लगइन गर्छु नेन्जी थ्याङ्क यू ल तिमीले लगइन गर्दा हुन्छ है अब यो हाम्रो हेर्नु त कोड आयो होला कोड पठाउ त मलाई कोड मार्च 10 मा आउँदैछ सिजन 2 वान पिस लाइभ एक्सन मलाई कस्तो झ्याउला यार हुन्छ नि लाइभ एक्सन किन कस्तो अर्कै के सिजन 1 चाहिँ हेरेँ होइन त्यसपछि अरू चाहिँ मैले कन्टिन्यू गरेन कस्तो हुन्छ नि अब भित्रदेखि नै छि जस्तो हुन्छ नि मनै परेन मलाई लाइभ एक्सन गिभ मी 2 मिनट्स है वान लाइभ एक्सन नि खतरा छ राम्रो लाग्यो तिमीलाई मलाई त किन मनै परेन यार सिजन 1 पछि आएको नै छैन अस्ति आएको होइन र अस्ति के भएको ऊबाट कि मैले के भन्छ अरे त्यो स्टार्टिङको कतिवटा हेरेँ त्यसपछि हेरेन क्या ल लेट्स गो नामी राम्रो छैन एक्सनको रमाइलो त यहाँ पो रहेछ त ला 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 मेरो स्क्रिन आयो होइन ओए बवाल ओए नाइस यार दोस्त पनि रहेछ त ए उही ऊ पनि छ रुख रुख आज हामीले नयाँ ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ हामीले के गरौँ भनेपछि यो यता आऊ दोस्त तिमी हट तिमी यता आऊ होइन डिएमएफ मात्रै चाहिएको रहेछ त तिमीलाई पिल्लोलाई खेलाम होइन ओइ नाइस छन् त दोस्तहरू त यहाँ ओके 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 आइसक्रिम ल लभली सुनमा यो भेरी निकालिदिउँ भने अगाडि बढौँ नि यही आउनु पर्यो दोस्त आउनु पर्ने हो त दोस्त सुरुमा 100 कुनमा आएपछि 900 त किन हान्ने हो र होइन सिमोन के हो साइमन पफन्डा अरे पर न नाइस दोस्तलाई पनि नै फाल्नु पर्ने यार Very OP दोस्त आयो हाम्रो very यो भयो होइन भेरी ओके एउटा बुस्टर तिमीलाई त्यो होइन यतातिर यिनीहरू आए फकुन्डर तोरेस पनि रहेछ त ए नागाटास त होइन एमिस त अरू पैसाहरू राख्नेमा कस्तो त राख्नेलाई अरू छैन यो वाला उमा ट्राई गरौँला हामी फर्मेसनमा लाइक वान यो अकाउन्टमा पनि सबै रहेछ त्यो एउटा डिएमएफ चाहिएको रहेछ ओके 1300 हाइमा नाम आरामले खेल्नुपर्छ ल हामी मैले भएन भएन प्याक ओपनिङ लेट रे तिमी अघि कहाँ गएको यहाँ प्याक ओपनिङ गरेर पनि यहाँ आइसक्यो तिमी यार मजाक नगर न मजाक
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Hello brother, I have seen my okay bro. Currently I'm on 1693. I will play your account after this account.
So
We
it's
have
time
time.
to go then.
बसेको पे ल अनि
Jim, you've
तिमी
played
कहाँ
against
हराएको
players
अघि
of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
सुटो यार भाग न अलि चाँडो
And they've got rid. Quality ball. Pele. He has a look up. And Hullet!
बसेको खेलाउनु न त्यो नयाँ सिएफलाई ल
Sumptuous finish. And
सेकेन्ड हाफमा तान्नुपर्छ त्यसलाई
one sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation.
Oh, smashing header.
जोलुङ्गी
That deserved a better outcome.
बुफन 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 दोस
Havoc with defenses.
कुदा
Face to face with his great rival.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's
setting themselves up for a
Clear.
counter-attack. Yeah,
लास्टको बल साथीहरु हामी के गर्नुपर्छ क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ ला
yeah, and those that are
लास्टको
in
बल
front
भन्नेकै
are
क्लियर गर्नलाई हो
to
नै त सिट हुन्छ यस्तो हेर त अघि नै क्लियर गरेको भए बल कहाँ हुन्थ्यो पारी हुन्थ्यो
class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. They're level in a trice. Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down. It's Pele!
लास्टको बल क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ सर फ्रेन्डली म्याच अहिले नै यार
Very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
पछि खेल्नुपर्छ ल फ्रेन्डली म्याच
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, cracking ball. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And he celebrates his 30th goal.
हेलो हामी लाइभमा पो जाँदै यस रुना बोय त्यो भेरीलाई खेलाउनु न हो रुख न रुख सेकेन्ड हाफमा तान्नु लाग्यो तिम्रो त्यो भेरी तानिदिएँ है मैले भेरी आइसक्यो कतिमा आयो भनेपछि ठ्याक्क 900 हान्नै पर्यो 1000 के अरे 100 हानेको आएन अनि त्यसपछि
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
अति सिट यार उठ्न बित्तिकै कहिले कोही सरी सुत्न बित्तिकै कहिले कोही उठ्छ उठ्दैन नि अति सिट हो यो गेम
And it's Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a Cristiano Ronaldo!
को हो त्यो
And he has kept it out somehow.
केफर अब एउटा डिएमएफ र सिएफ को लागि जानुपर्छ है दाजु तिमी डिएमएफ लाई जाऊ यार सबै छ डिएमएफ लाई र एएमएफ लाई एएमएफ पनि छैन तिम्रो नाइस भनेको भएन यार
And now they can clear their lines. De Bruyne, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
भएन यार
Robson. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Szoboszlai.
किन हो यो यस्तो
Spread out to the left.
भन 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 न
De Bruyne. Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Oh, strongly challenged there.
मिठो टर्न आइसक्यो त्यो यार
And he was quick to react. And the first half is done. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative.
टर्न चाहिँ मिठो आएको थियो त र तरै भयो नि त ओइ मैले कुन गीत गाऊ भनेको थिएँ गिडे चाहिँ आयो भने खै त यार बिर्से
That's by no means convincing.
भन्न त के थियो अरे गानाको नाम के भावी के पो थियो
I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Here we go again. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good take in a good area.
डबल जान्नु पर्थ्यो
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Passing nice and neat. De Bruyne.
रेड छ यार यो त स्ट्रेट
Into trouble there. Free kick.
मैले बिर्सेर आएन यतिकै चाहिँ माथि गएर हेर त कुन गाना हो के पो भनेको थियो के भावी समथिङ के भनेको थियो मैले पनि बिर्सेँ ढङ्ग गाना भनेको याद हुन्छ त नि हावा गाना भन्दिने अनि
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, well played. Zanetti.
नाइ
And it's Szoboszlai. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Pele.
लेन यार रेगुलेटले
Has been clubbed
खुट्टाले
away
छोइ पनि
by
जान्थ्यो हो दोस्यो गोल
Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Donadoni. Szoboszlai. It's an imaginative pass.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter.
मादर
Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Now it's Gullit. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pele driving through the middle.
पेले सबले पेल्नु पर्यो पेल्ली माग्ने हैन
The message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Holi. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style.
मार्चीको म्यासेज डिलिट गरिसक्यो क्रेजी यार म्यासेज किन डिलिट गरेको त नि हेर्ने हुन्थ्यो नि अहिले गाडी नाइ यार
As if laser guided.
बानी बिग्रिन्छ
Fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
पेले पेल्यो
And he's done it.
पेले यार पेल्नु पर्यो
Second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a
Wait,
better
sit.
time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That
लु
for me
सत्य हाइमा होइन र
And he's had a hit.
सो हाइमा नाउ न यार तिमी
An instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Zanetti takes. And there goes the
Let's go Let's go फर्स्ट विन अति बवाल
performance at times of determination.
तर पेले किन हो अति हाइमा आयो त दोस्त मैले खेलाउन नजानेको कि के हो तिमीले तर लिटरली हैन सबै छ तिमीलाई एउटा एएमएफ चाहियो एएमएफ भएपछि पुग्छ AMF 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 म्यानेजर चेन्ज गरेर खेलाउन सक्यो म्यानेजर अर्को छ म्यानेजर को छ तिमीसित क्यापिलो छ होली प्लेयरवाला म चाहिँ जाने हो जाने हुन्छ जाऊ न एउटामा एएमएफमा
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are ready.
मलाई पनि सेन्टर ब्याकमा त जाने छ र अनुमतिको छोरीहरू पढ्दै पढ्दैन यार अस्ति हेर त्यो भेरिएन्ट परेको भए कस्तो बल हुन्थ्यो मेरो मेन अकाउन्टमा लेफ्ट ब्याक दिन्छ यार के भन्नु ब्राङ्कस अनुमतिको छोरी
Anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this fella, Upamecano, is remarkably forward-thinking for a centre-back. I really like the way he's proactive in everything he does, often stepping out of that defensive line and pressing.
एउटा फेलीले गरेको
It's risky
नगर नि
business,
दोस्त यार
but
त्यस्तो
he
भेटाउन खुट्टामै छ त बल
for me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Be a throw-in.
खुट्टाको बल भेटाउन नयार के भन्ने
Looking for the run. Xavi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. Very nicely done. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo tries a shot.
लेट लास्टै स्लो खेल्यो यार
Nearly, but not quite.
मलाई किन यो पेले मोमाया जस्तो लागिरहेछ
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
किन हो भन त रोनाल्डो सोई 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 सोई
And now they can spring out a defence. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, cracking ball.
कस्तो आफै आफै लडेको यार
Chiellini. De Bruyne. Now it's Pele. Second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pull it. Now it's Pele. Alexander.
बल छोड्न दोस्त यार वान टच
Sees that.
छोइदिए पनि जान्थ्यो त्यो बल मेरो पार्न ताउ ताउ भन्छु म
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely feet. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's good running with the ball. Always onto this. Pull it. And the finish!
कस्तो सिडानेको यार ओ यो तिमीसित ऊ छ क्यापिलो छ होइन
Stick of saves.
Bullet really must be thinking what he
ओ
has to do to
क्यापिलो छ
score
कि नै
Now it's Berbatov. Lovely ball and a real chance now. De Bruyne. Pull it. And it's De Bruyne. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Deftly away. Half time.
हामी चाहिँ हो साथी यो पेले त्यही मलाई किन मोमाया जस्तो लागिरहेको छ यार यो पेले एकछिन अझै एक दुई गेम खेलाम त मैले यो पाला पेले खेलाएकै छैन क्या यो आज फर्स्ट टाइममा पेले खेलाएको मैले
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively, I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Nice bit of trickery. Lobbed in behind. And this is Berbatov. And the shot!
ओइ झन्नले
Good try.
हुन्छ ल
Outcome could so easily
म्यानेजर चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ अहिले
That is a really good dismiss, Peter. Certainly
Sorry.
the way he's been playing. Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
यसो फेरि डबल टच छैन क्या त्यही छेउ छ Oh, I see, I see, I see. Oh, I see. CF लाई हो होइन ए विङ्सलाई हो रन त्यसरी के काम त नि कसलाई दिएँ मैले ल
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Vieri, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And a chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. Ferdinand. Now it's Vieri. That's a cute ball. Now there's a fine ball. Goes down. Given. He shifted it to the flank. Roberto Carlos. A probing pass. Cleared away.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal. Zanetti.
Nepal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Zanetti. Vieri. It is a corner.
हेडिङ हान्नुपर्छ ल हामी हेडिङ
So, third corner of the game.
त्यस्तो नगर न यार दोस्त
Looking to go forward now.
my is first
Ferdinand has a look and plays it
Oh
forward.
man, that is what desired literally.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Out to the left it goes. Zanetti, he's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal.
That's going in strongly.
जोधमा यार
So
we finish as we started. Try as they might.
यो गेम त जित्ने गेम थियो नि के गर्यो म्यामले ड्र बनायो यार ए म्यानेजर चेन्ज गर्न बिर्सेँ फेरि तिमीले भर्खर भनेर म्यानेजर बिर्सेँ चेन्ज गर्न I lost the game by considering from only to oh wait. Will only take some sentences. Oh. Manager since on a person dolls only.
Well, football is
Precisely.
it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
मैले फेरि ऊ पनि बनाउने रुखर ल यो पछि म्यानेजर पनि चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ के अरे इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सनहरू पनि दिनुपर्छ सब मिलाउनुपर्छ यो पछि गाडी त राम्रो छैन र ब्रदर ठिकै छ तर त्यही त ऊ हुँदा हुँदै किन ऊ गर्ने त नि फक क्यापिलो हुँदा हुँदा किन आठवटा युज गर्ने हो र होइन
to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter. He is so integral to his team, isn't he? Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball. He's shifting through.
तर यो दोस्त हेभी नै छ यार लिटरली गुलेट भन्दा हेभी छ
For precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, how cool was that? He was almost.
नाइ मैले गल्ती गरेँ गल्ती थियो किपर अति बवाल
And he looked every bit the assured.
वेट ल
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter. That's for sure.
मिलाइहाल्छु म के मिलाउँछु भन्दा गरे यो मिलाएर बुम 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 दोस्त कस्तो आफ्नो पोजिसनदेखि भड्क्यो के भड्किने होइन दोस्त पछाडि नै बस्छ तिमी धेरै नै भयो भने बल क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ नाइस
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It's their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
उही भनेको
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here. Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. That's been slipped through.
भेटाउन पेले दोस्त यार तिमी
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
त नमिठो भेटले यार त्यसले
Mbappe. Now this could be a chance. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vitinha looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
ए यो छ ल ल नाइस नाइस नाइस
Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is and the shot.
मलाई डबल टच होला भनेर म्यामले डबल टच हानिरहेको थिएन यस्तो यो रहेछ नि त बल्ल पो हो त रमाइलो भनेको
Means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter.
Wait,
why
wait,
not
wait,
totally
wait,
kill this off? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, it's played into the terrific header.
Lucky. Lucky the racer. Dun, 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 dun.
Reflections on the first half, Nepal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal.
छ हो साथी होइन त्यो छ नि त छ होइन मैले भनेको कि त्यो के अरे नेमार रोल हुन्छ नि नेमार रोल रहेछ कि यस्तो मैले डबल टच होला भनेको नेमार रोल रहेछ बवाल ठ्याक्क बक्सभित्र त्योबाट हान्न सजिलो हुन्छ क्या
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Well, the pass
क्लियर गरे यार लास्टको बल
and he knows it. And here's Mbappe looking for a runner. Now that's well seen too.
सिट
And here's
प्रेसर दिनुपर्ने त्यो बल
Kirkchu
स्याड स्याड स्याड
early after half time. Nice looking ball. Pele providing an outlet on that flank.
उही पेले यार
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that wasn't the case. Caceres. Messi. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Pele tries to pass it through. Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's nice. And this is De Bruyne. Shoots! Oh no, this does not. In he goes again! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
दोस्तले गेम लिभ भन्यो म्यानेजर चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ ल हामी यो चाहिँ बिर्सिनु हुँदैन म्यानेजर चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ हामी
Delicious finish.
ओ म्यानेजर हामीलाई चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ अब
Is supreme.
Goal, yep. Yappy. You won. Of course I won, yaar. Manager. Oh, manager. Q manager त रोनाल्डोको ठाउँमा भेरी खेलाउनु न भेरीहरू गेमभित्र गएर यो गेममा भेरीलाई खेलाइदिए ल भेरी अहिले यो अकाउन्टमा 1600सम्म पुगौँ न होइन 1600सम्म पुगेपछि अनि अफ गरौँला कति 6 बजेसम्म पुगौँला नि 1600 पुग्नु पर्यो यो अकाउन्टमा अहिले 1600 पुगेपछि अनि शीतल भएर बस्ने ट्राई गरौँ हुनुहोस् होइन ओए 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 Cancelo is Cancelo Swing stagger यस्तो त्यस्तो नाइस ब्रो मेरो सिग्नेचर भ्याउँछ होला त भइहाल्छ नि आज कुन बार आज मङ्गल होइन आज मङ्गल भोलि बुध भोलि भ्याइहाल्छ नि भोलिसम्म मजाले यसपछि म तिमीलाई मेसेज गर्छु है यो अकाउन्ट पछि तिमीलाई मेसेज गर्छु नि तिम्रो अकाउन्ट देऊ न मलाई तिमी 1600 पहिले 1700 नै भन भने त्यहाँदेखि 5-6 गेम त 2 गेम हारे पनि 10 गेम जतिमा पुगिहाल्छ
Well,
भोलि
what's
खेलाउँला
sacred
तिम्रो
is the
अकाउन्ट
colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
भोलि नै त आज राति म तिमीलाई मेसेज गर्छु नि इन्स्टामा
A perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Christian Vieri will be so important today, Peter. He's a player that can hurt you in so many different ways. And what might they be? Well, he's got the power to bully defenders, the ability to hold up the ball, but what impresses me most about him is the pace to run in behind. Sometimes you really can go route one with him and he'll just do the rest. The guy's a tank.
ओइ
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he get on the end of this? And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
हेर्न यो चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ अति सेट गरे है
Claimed it. Now it's Hullet. And it's De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
लेट अति लेट
Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Pele. Delicate ball, and there's the header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened? Goes for a shot! Danger averted for now. And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Luis Suarez played out to the left flank. Oh, what a mistake! Lovely feet. Looking to play him in. Shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. He got that clear.
La 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 la.
Referee's given a throw. high card. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hullet.
परसों लाने थे
Played into space.
बिहेरी जोत को लिटरली जोत कस्तो हेभी हो दोस्त भागो न यार
0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Ronaldinho, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale, he won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar. Driving on and making good progress.
Wow.
They've scored! That couldn't
Hello
be
my
better.
friend, please turn up the commentator voice a little.
Relief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
सानो छ
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
अलि ठिक होला हैन
Well, obviously things
Commentator
are
voice.
good, Peter. It seems
Is
the
it good
team
now?
are just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So off we go once more.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Zanetti. Vitinha. Vitinha is always looking to break lines.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Pele. Hullet. Great chance! It's in!
बुलेट नेस वन
They have
बुलेट वा अति बवाल
right back into it.
Well, I always thought
Like
they
the
had it in them,
Guardians.
Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's having a shot! And the game is
Gigorids nice one Malox यार
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just
Pass,
is
last day
concentrating
for
on the
the
shape here. And he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pele!
पेलेलाई हराउनु पर्छ होला हामी
Instinctive save.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nakata दोस्तै म्याउ Lamin Yamal Lamin Lamin Oh Yamal ले अब crazy हान्नुपर्छ अब
And we have our very first corner.
Rio
Climbs up big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great vision. Chiellini cuts it out, and that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning. So good from him. Nakata. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. Yamal's cross. A mighty effort.
कहाँनिको दोस्त यार हेडिङ पोस्टमा हान न
With himself.
किपरले समाति पनि म केही भन्दैन कि तर त्यहाँ पनि हान्दैनौ त दोस्त तिमीहरूले त हुन्छ नि लिटरली किपरले हातमा समाति पनि ओके कि ओके केही भएन समात्छ
Making
तर
consecutive
त्यसरी वाइट त
changes
नहान नि
now.
यार
Lewandowski getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent. Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
बेकनबर्डले के भने थाहा छ बल मैले भेटाइन ठिकै छ तैँले पनि भेटाएन भन्ने सुताइदियो यार
Kill this off. Offense is the best form of defense.
नाइस
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's a nicely shaped ball. It could be in here. Chance!
ओए
It's there!
ना
And
What the-
surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
बल दियो त दोस्तले कस्तो मिठो भयो रन लिएको
With an air of efficiency and simplicity. Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not
यो पनि यही हो कि हुन्छ नि प्लेयरहरू जति छ सबै ट्राई गर्नुपर्छ कि हामी त बल्ल थाहा हुन्छ को कस्तो छ भनेर
Surely this is it. Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Yamal यार
Finish!
Yamal
Soft
Yamal
like
Yamal
Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. This is the
Lamine
second
Yamal.
corner of the game.
Rio
Smashing header.
तल हान नि दोस्त यार हल्का तल गए पनि गोल जान्थ्यो नि
I think he's going to be a bit disappointed
गोल हान्नु
with that
पर्यो
finish.
त्यसरी हेडिङ मात्रै हान्नु भएन नि
At least hit the target.
Rio 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 मेरो खुट्टामा फाला त बल
Cristiano Ronaldo. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Played back in. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Let's go Zizi nice one सुरु मी फर्स्ट हाफमा 1 डाउन थियो त्यही मन दुखाने हैन के कमब्याक आइहाल्छ हेर
Terrific response
Lovely.
to adversity. What a fantastic game.
1400 हैन नाइस तिमी अनि मेरो सम्बन्धको भाषा अब हामी जानु पर्छ डिभिजन 2 भित्र एउटा गाना लेख्नुपर्छ जस्तो मानेछ यार मैले अब हुन्छ नि यो सँगसँगै अब के रे गाना एक दुईवटा पनि झिक्दिनु पर्छ जस्तो छ एल्बम एल्बम निकाल्नु पर्छ हामी एल्बम दामी I know right Van Dijk ए मैले इन्डिभिजुअल दिन बिर्सेँ फेब्रिक इन्डिभिजुअल हिँड्देखि नै दिएर जाऊँ ल रिप्लाई जाऊ तिमी त्यसपछि तिमी यता आऊ तिमी काउन्टर टार्गेटमा तिमी जाऊ अनि त्यसपछि यहाँ आऊ यहाँ हाम्रो एन्सरिङमा जाऊ तिमी त्यसपछि डिफेन्सिभमा आऊ डिफेन्सिभमा आएर हामी जाऊ सेलेनीलाई लभली जाम अब हामी
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Eric
the
Garcia.
camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the more productive players around, despite being a defender. When you look at his stats and see his contributions, you can realise how key a player he really is. And I suppose in many ways you can call him the
Real chance!
किपर उही
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on.
Victor होइन ब्रो निको कोभिक
It's a
एन्ड
decent
क्यापिलो
chance to
आर्ट
counter-attack.
निको कोभी भनेपछि को हो रे
Vitinha. And he was quick to react.
तिमीले उसको म्यानेजर भनेको डटमन्डको
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hullet. Shot could be on. Pele!
Victor यार
That's what you call in.
बिहा होइन त्यो रानमा त कस्तो हाइमा आएको दोस्त यार
Nice smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically
डटमन्ड
let
यास
him attack it.
लिङ्क अप प्ले चाहिँ सेम हो तर ऊ चाहिँ फरक हुन्छ क्या तिनीहरूको बुस्टर जो हुन्छ नि प्लेयरलाई दिने होइन पास त्यसले गरेको
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Well read, nice interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
डबल टचमा सर्ट हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ गल्ती गरे
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waving. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. Zanetti is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Tries a measured ball. And this is Pele. That's an excellent interception. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice bit of trickery. Messi. Oh, we see.
सिम्पलिङ स्टाइल एन्ड लाइनअप प्ले म्यानेजर खेले केही फरक हुन्न फरक यप यप्पी यप्पी यप्पा यप्पा
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but
के देख्नुपर्छ त यार
composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen
खुट्टा अगाडिको बल त भेटाउ न दोस्त यार
Now it's Van Basten.
छुनै मान्दैन खुट्टा अगाडिको बल के भनौं
Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold. Played back in. It's Van Basten! Good strike, quite an alarm. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hullet. Oh, it's a chance! They've scored! And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
मैले टच एन्ड फ्लिक चाहिँ सिक्नुपर्छ र भनेको चाहिँ बानी चाहिँ बसाल्नु पर्यो यार टच एन्ड फ्लिकको
It looks telepathic.
टच एन्ड फ्लिक
So we have our breakthrough. Well, it
मार्च
looks like
महिनाभरिमा
a
बानी बसाले पनि
was
ठिक्क हुन्छ
all
क्या
that was needed because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter. Just eases him off the ball. A probing pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance! No mistake!
आफ्नो सियाफलाई होइन अरू केही नदिए पनि यो के भन्छ अरे ट्रिभेला चाहिँ दिने ल यसो हेर्ने छ कि नै हेर्ने होइन छैन भनेपछि चाहिँ दिइहाल्ने ल आउटसाइड कलर ट्रिभेला मिठो हुन्छ अनि
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. So that's two now without.
हेरिङ हान्छ त उस्तो न
And things are
नाइस ओइ गयो 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 गयो
into his own
लभली
net. No, it's been
लभलीको सरी
That's the last thing he wanted to happen.
दोस्त तिमी धेरै थाक्यो अब इन्जागीलाई खेलामा हामी इन्जागीलाई नखेलाएको डर भयो यार यो गेममा पुस्कसलाई ट्राई गर्ने हो सेकेन्ड स्ट्राइकरमा दोस्त के हो अरे फक्स इन द बक्स हो होइन पुस्कसलाई ट्राई गर्ने हुन त गरौँ न लिडमा छ होइन 3 गोलको पुस्कस
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Nice run.
Can he get on the end of this?
Nice pass.
If he can get there.
Nice shot.
And a shot! Just cruising. They are cruising. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Oh, one moment you're in
Lovely. Let's go. So दसैँ यसै गरी हामी 1400 पुगिसक्यो अति बवाल ब्याक टु ब्याक नाइस सी ए 1400 अगेन्स्ट छोइसकेका थियौँ हामी सरी हामीलाई हालौँ त हामी यहाँ इन्डिभिजुअल इन्स्ट्रक्सन डिप्लाइन आऊ दोस्त तिमी त्यसपछि आऊ काउन्टर टार्गेट तिमी त्यसपछि ह्यान्जरिङ आऊ तिमी त्यसपछि फेरि डिफेन्सिभ आऊ तिमी गइदिउँ आज हामी 1600 छोएर नि हामी अफ गर्नुपर्छ ल आजको स्ट्रिम राति आयो भने आएन त नि फेरि भोलि हामी फेरि आजकै टाइममा आएर हान्नुपर्छ ए ओइ अबको 16 दिनमा टक्सिकको रिलिज होइन र अनुमतिकचोरी किन टक्सिसिटी बढेछ भन्छु होइन यहाँ छेउछाउमा हुन्छ नि टक्सिक किन भइरहेछ भन्छु म्यामले यो मार्च 3 भइसक्यो अबको 16 दिनमा रिलिज र अनुमतिकचोरी टक्सिक फर्स्ट डे फर्स्ट सो हेर्न जानुपर्छ एउटा भएर बिहान कति बजी बिहान लाग्छ फर्स्ट सो कति बजी लाग्छ बिहान लाग्छ भने बिहानै 6 बजी गएर हेरेर हान्नुपर्छ र अनुमतिकचोरी किन हुन्छ नि किन टक्सिसिटी यस्तो बढ्दैछ भन्छु होइन इन्भाइरोमेन्टमा यसको लागि पो रहेछ टक्सिक हियर वी गो फेरी टेल फर एडल्ट्स रे र अनुमतिकचोरी यो ब्लिचवाला हो होइन यो लोरेन जे के अरे यसको नाम Oh, toxic. 5 बजीबाट लाग्छ साथी 5 बजी नै जाने फर्स्ट डे फर्स्ट सर
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Zanetti, this guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than... Oh, what has happened here? Now the ball in. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for the lead.
यसको पार्ट 2 मा मलाई पनि लिने भन्दैछ नि त्यसले पार्ट 1 हेर्न जानुपर्छ फक
Away. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Threads one in.
यस्तो मिठो पास थियो यार
Saka. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Shit.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pele, and it's been
ग्यास र ओइलको प्राइस इन्क्रिज हुन्छ कि मिडल इस्ट वर्ल्डले ग्यास ग्यासको त भन्दैन फ्युलको चाहिँ तिमी धेरै पनि होइन चुनाव सक्न बित्तिकै बढ्छ त्यसले अहिले यसो बढ्ने छ भनेपछि अहिले ट्याङ्क फुल गरेर बस हेर फ्युलको धेरै त भन्दैन अहिले 57 छ होइन 57 छ आई गेस 5 रुपियाँ जति बढ्छ कि 61 62 हुन जान्छ होला त्यस्तै गरी 65 हुन्छ होला किनकि अहिले धेरै 57 धेरै कति महिनादेखि अगाडिदेखि नै त्यो भइरहेको थियो होइन ग्यासको म भन्न सक्दैन हेर फ्युल चाहिँ मजाले गएर अहिले खुल्ला हुन्छ होला जाऊ भर आऊ म चाहिँ हिजो गएर भरेर आएको फ्युल होइन ट्याङ्क फुल हानेर आएको र हुन्छ त्यही भएर फुल ट्याङ्क क्यास्टर ए बवाल ह्याड फुटबल लिटरली भनेको ट्याङ्क फुल गरेर बस हेर बाहिर निक्लिने पनि हुन्न होइन यो हप्ता बाहिर निक्लिने पनि हुन्न धेरै त 5-6 रुपियाँ त फिक्स बढ्यो क्या त्यस्तै पऱ्यो म्याक्सिमम् 65 सम्म जाला मिनिमम 61 62 त भइहाल्छ क्या यो चुनाव भ्याउन बित्तिकै त्यस्तै पऱ्यो त अझ कुनै कुनै ठाउँमा त अझ चुनाव 5 बजी सकिन्छ भनेपछि 6 बजीदेखि त्यो प्राइस बढाला ट्याङ्क फुल होइन साथी जाड नै फुल गराउनुपर्छ तर होइन लिटरली भनेको दिन्छ भने त गराउँदा पनि हुन्छ है जाड फुल अबको 5-6 महिना त्यस्तै पऱ्यो 6 महिनैसम्म त्यो फ्युल घट्छ भन्ने नसोचेर हुन्छ नि मस्तसँग बस्ने हो अब किनकि 57 मै 3 महिना जति 57 मै दियो क्या हो हामीलाई 157 म म्यापले इकोनोमिस्ट हुनुपर्छ जस्तो छ यार ग्यास चाहिँ अलि भन्न सक्दैन मैले होइन
And now a sudden chance to counter. Alonso. Well, that's a little loose. Lovely. Now then. Well, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defense, though, able to hold on this time.
त्यस्तै पऱ्यो त अब त त्यो फ्युल हुन्छ नि त्यो के मैले एउटा एकपल्ट खुब एउटा भिडियो भाइरल भएको थियो नि आइसिजीको पछाडि के ट्याङ्की लिएर फ्युल भर्न गएको थियो नि हो त्यस्तै गर्ने अनि त्यसपछि फ्युल मार्केटमा ब्ल्याकमा बेच्ने हेर एउटा हो बिजनेस अपर्च्युनिटी यहाँ धेरै छ त्यो गरेपछि सोच त ट्याङ्कमा फ्युल भर्ने बोतलमा हाल्ने अनि त्यसपछि ब्ल्याकमा बेचिदिने र अनुमतिको चाहिँ अरे केटा चुनाव पछि हल्का सर्टेज भयो भनेर 1-2 हप्ता शीतल पनि हुन सक्छ यिनीहरू अब इलेक्ट्रिक बाइकतिर सिफ्ट हुने हो साथी इलेक्ट्रिक जोतको यार इलेक्ट्रिक त लिने फेरि चार्ज कहाँ गर्ने कुरा हुन्छ कि घरमा फेरि इलेक्ट्रिक भनेको म आयो हो त्यही लिएर त्यस्तै पऱ्यो कि त अनि सोलर जोड्नु पऱ्यो पुरै इन्डियनहरूले गरे हुन्छन् नि गाडी चलाइरहेको हुन्छन् माथिपट्टि सोलर कि त पछाडि जेनेरेटरबाट क्या जेनेरेटर छोड अब त्यो मैले एउटा प्रोजेक्ट सोच्दैछु होइन पानीबाट चल्ने हेर फ्युल हाल्नु परेन केही गर्नु परेन पानी हाल्ने मस्त हुने हेर फ्युल सकिने बेला खोला जाने बाल्टीबाट पेट्रोल हाल्ने यसरी पानी हाल्ने नाइस सोच त कति फाइदा हुन्छ तिमीहरूलाई यहाँ जतिजना छ नि तिमीहरूलाई चाहिँ डिस्काउन्टमा है 10% डिस्काउन्ट मैले त्यो लिएपछि
The finish.
त्यसपछि अनि पानीबाट चलाउनुपर्छ हामीले
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all.
फक मादर भाग न दोस्त
Very different game on our
भाग्नु पर्यो
And it's Insigne. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
क्लियर गर्नुपर्छ हामीले
Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. Rice. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi looking to shot.
जुन पानीबाट पनि चल्नु पर्यो है ल अफ कोर्स त्यो त
Yeah, that's a decent try.
अझ त्यहीमाथि पनि अझ तिमीहरूले के रे उ गरेर फिल्टर गरेर पानी हाल्यो भनेपछि झन् बढीसम्म चल्ने त्यस्तो गराइदिन्छु रुख न त्यस्तो बवाल गराइदिन्छु कोक किन्यौ रे एक बोतल ठुलो के रे जम्बो बोतल किन्यौ रे अनि के रे हल्का खायौ रे हल्का तलपट्टि बचाछ भनेपछि त्यो कोक पनि हाल्न मिल्ने गराइदिन्छु रुख रुख न यार
Keep going until they get it.
ज्यास्टो हुन्छ हाम्रो त्यसको नाम
Touch.
बवाल
And he's had a hit. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. And this is Pele. Oh, he's bustling through. Pele! It's in. And
छन् कि यो दिमागमा कति आइडिया कति प्लान चाहिँ तिमीहरूले सोच्नै सक्दैनौ क्या हुन्छ नि मैले चल्ने ल अनि त्यो पनि लिक्विडमा गरिदिनु तिमीले तिमीहरू हुन्छ नि बाटोमा छौ होइन पानी भेटेनौ भने त्यो गर्दा पनि हुन्छ हेर रुख न यार छन् हुन्छ नि मेरो यहाँ योदेखि यस्तो दिमाग झिक्नुपर्छ होइन यस्तो कट गरेर पिस गर्नुपर्छ आइन्स्टाइन यहाँ हजारवटा आइन्स्टाइनको मुकाबलामा म एउटा हो कि बुझ्यो होइन त्यस्तो क्रेजी हो कि छन् नि यहाँ चान्स मात्रै नपाएर पो चान्स पाएपछि चान्स मात्रै नपाएर हो बुझेन धेरै पनि होइन क्या 5 वर्ष पर्ख अबको ठ्याक्कै म चुनावमा उठ्छु जित्न बित्तिकै 5 वर्ष कुरा तिमीहरू धेरै पनि भन्दैन म र अनि त्यसपछि घरबाट हुन्छ नि बाटोमा सबै पनि त्यही रुख न धेरै पनि 5 वर्ष पर्ख तिमीहरू चुनावमा उठ्न दिउ न त्यसपछि रुख तबसम्म तिमीहरूले पनि यसो यतातिर हुन्छ नि म बस्नेतिर यसो बसाइ सराइ गरिहाल है तिमीहरूले अनि टक्क लगाएर हुन्छ नि उठ्न बित्तिकै हाने खप्पा हान्ने अनि जिताने मलाई Fuck. ब्लू लक के लाग्छ ब्लू लकको क्याम्पेन फेरि वापस आउला त केडा हो के लाग्छ तिमीहरूलाई ठ्याक्क मैले एउटा ब्लू लकको के लास्ट टाइम आएको थियो नि त्यति बेला हामीलाई इन्जागी दिएको थियो एउटा फ्रीमा दिएको थियो क्या इन्जागी फेरि आउला त ब्लू लकको क्याम्पेन यो थर्सडे भन्ने कुरा हो हेर यो मैले फेरि कसरी भन्दैछु भनेपछि यो के रे यो यी फुटबलको अर्को गेम पनि छ नि त्योमा चाहिँ ब्लू लकको आयो रे यसमा पनि आउन सक्छ ब्रो बेलुका स्ट्रिमिङ गर्दैनौ हेर्नुपर्छ यार हिजो यार म आउँथेँ होइन हिजो राउन्ड अप भन्ने एउटा मुभी हेरेँ क्या मैले कोरियन होइन बवाल लाग्यो त्यसको फेरि अरू 2वटा पार्ट पनि रहेछ त्यो हेर्दा हेर्दा रातिको 1 बजिसकेको थियो अनि त्यसले म आएन मैले हिजो राति आउन त आउँथेँ म हिजो हेर राति होइन हिजो त्यो फिल्म हेर्दाखेरि म्यामले बवाल लाग्यो यार राउन्ड अप
look of Peter.
तिम्रो पनि यसो
Everything
के हेरम
about
भन्दाखेरि
him.
कोरियनतिर लाग्यो हेर तिमीहरू पनि
For me, he's much better when the ball's on the deck. It's all about his face-to-face. Great
Nice.
chance!
अब आर्टेटा चाहिँ किन्छ ब्रो थर्सडे आफ्टर द्याट निको कोभिक आर्टेटा चाहिँ नलिउ यार आर्टेटा नलिउ
Through in next to no time. That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the box here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time.
बरु यो थर्सडे चाहिँ नयाँ म्यानेजर आउन सक्छ है
Ah!
यो थर्सडे नयाँ लिङ्कअप
That's a decent finish.
दिन्छ कि पुरानै लिङ्कअपमा नयाँ म्यानेजर दिन
Should
सक्छ
have taken a break from the runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
नयाँ म्यानेजर आउँछ यो थर्सडे कसले भनेको मैले भनेको म त
Running
भेरी
strong and purposeful.
क्रेजी हो नि
And this is Pele. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pele. Great ball and he's in here.
Ololo,
Can he finish?
ololo, let's go so I can ignore it आर्सेनल
Really
जाऊ
perfect
त्यसो यता
here. And they have
नै त म चाहिँ नजाऊ भन्छु है
lead in the blink of an eye.
88 छ लङ बल काउन्टर अनि आई गेस पोजिसन हो कि त्यसको के हो अरे अर्को
It looks
आर्टेटाको दुईटा कुन हो अरे
So that's
एउटा त
2-0
लङ बल
now.
काउन्टर नै भयो अर्को पोजिसन हो कि त्यो अर्को मात्रै 89 छ लङ बल काउन्टर
has been established.
के भन्छ अरे
Pele looking to be
88 छ
a menace in the final third.
बरु यसो भरु क्विन्से भएन अनि मस्त हो कसले के गर्यो वेट ल
Nepal really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now it's Pele. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts.
पोजिसन 89 लङ बल काउन्टर 88 पोजिसन हो नि त्यसको पोजिसन हो
Shesko.
आर्सेनल फ्यान हो भने त छुट्टी कुरा भयो होइन लिएर राख्दैमा
And he's there to
नै त नि अरू
bolt it
कोहीले
away.
सोध्दैछ भने नजाऊ भन्छु म चाहिँ
Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. De Bruyne.
नाइस
Tries to pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. That's very neat. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's played forward. De Bruyne.
कहाँ दियो हेयर पास
Think that's
Ah, pass
offside.
दियो क्या
Yes, it is.
प्लस म पोजिसन खेल्छु जाऊ त्यसो यता जाऊ 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 ओए हामीले पेप गार्डियोला आयो कि हेरे आएको छैन होइन पेप चाहिँ
Robertson.
फे पे 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 पे
Is wide
त
and
दोस्त
looking to
भनेको
get onto
भएन
this. Vitinha. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele.
पेप गार्डियोला आयो कि नि यसो भन त मलाई तिमीहरूले
And it's
आएको छैन होइन पेप गार्डियोला अझै
How do you look back on the first
के लाग्छ
45
पेप
minutes?
आउँछ त यो थर्सडे
Certainly can feel
भन्ने
happy
कुरा हो
about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing.
सेकेन्ड त्यही पोजिसन खेलेर पुगिरहेको पेप आयो त साथी पेप आयो र
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time.
के भन्छौ के
Have just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period
सेट
here.
गल्ती उसलाई दिनुपर्ने रहेछ गुलेटलाई
It's enough.
ओइ पेप कहिले आयो बे
Mbappe
म हाइमा हो कि तिमी हाइमा हो भन त
looks a decent ball. And it's Robertson.
Such good technique.
Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Vitinha. De Bruyne. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Oh, good ball. And De Bruyne! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
पेप आएको थियो आएको हो र होइन कि मतलब पहिला त आयो कि यो लेटेस्ट के
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pele. He is through here.
पोजिसन इन आउटवर्ड बोट ओके ओके आयो त्यो रनमा त्यो छोरो कहिले आयो बे मरिसाइको पर्यो
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. And now
लेटेस्ट नि अस्ति भर्खर सकेको वेबको टाइम हो र ओके अन्त आउटवर्डमा रहेछ लङ बल भएको भए जान्थ्यो होला प्यार सिट भयो नि त मेरोमा त प्लेयर भन्दा बढी म्यानेजर छ यार यसो एक दुईवटा म्यानेजर मलाई पनि दियो यार ओए नाइस मेरो ओके आउटवाइड पनि के लिने कि होइन फेरि आजदेखि घरमा जानु थाल्यो क्या हो फेरि आवाज जानु थाल्यो वातावरणै छैन
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
ओए क्रेजी हुन थालेछ त यता त
It's on the way. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence.
रेड छ बटा यो त
And a free kick in a very dangerous area.
हेलो रे मेरोमा एलबिसी जोसे मोरिनो सइटेड बट आई मिस क्यापिलो ओके के भएन एलबिसी जोसे मोरिनो नै खेल्नुपर्छ हामी
Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Nicely weighted. And the shot! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer! That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
टाइम कति भयो ए 6 बज्न लागेछ त हैन किन भोक लाग्यो भन्छु
So the game's first. It's fantastic!
म त 5 बजी रा भनेर थिएँ 6 बज्न लागेछ यसो एक दुई गेम हान भोक पनि बबाल तरिकाले लाग्न लाग्यो अब हामी अफ गर्नुपर्छ ल एकछिनमा एक दुई गेम हानेर
Thinking on his part. pinches it off him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And here's De Bruyne. Picked out. There's the shot. It's run. Oh, that's another chance. No mistake. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done it.
Goes for the shot. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here. Decent chance.
There's like यार शुरू में आने थे.
Get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ओइ पिलीबाट कस्तो मिठो थियो नि यो बल.
And now they can spring out
त
of
दोस्त
defence.
भनेको भएन.
The ball's gone astray. Doué. Threads one in. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vitinha. That pass has been well intercepted. Zanetti. He is through here. Oh, well played.
कस्तो मिठो पास थियो यार बाहिरतिर.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Great vision. Good ball, good take. And he shoots.
नाइस. यो कुकुरसँग मलाई यो चाहिँ कस्तो मज्जाको लाग्छ क्या. यसको फिनिसिङ बवाल छ क्या दोस्को.
Still further.
Gokoreज.
And he's away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has 2. 3-0 and things. He's having a shot. No, not quite.
Barcelona are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar! What a hit, the save was firm. Half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only
कस्तो
one
हो यो
point to
मन
drop here, and they're
मेरो.
just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. He's having a go. Vitinha. And this is Pele. Now, can they get him away? Oh, what a ball! Great chance!
Fuck.
That's a race for the ball.
गोल दियो ओए
Very necessary.
मैले चिप हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ हैन मुट्टु जान्थे चिप हाने भए
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the game set and match, or so it feels. Neymar receives it in a wide position. It's Neymar! It's there!
रियोले ट्याकल त हान्ने थियो तर
Within reach!
तरै भयो
And wow, he has given that a right
ट्याकल
hold.
ट्याकल त हान्यो दोस्ले तर
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Doué, and he's on a charge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk. Bebeto. Tries to play it through. Doué. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
मैले सुरुमै दाबिसकेको छु त्यही पनि दाबी मलाई त्यही रिस उठ्छ के हुन्छ नि मैले यहाँ लिटरली त्यो लङ बल फालिसकेको थिएँ हैन
Into the middle. De Bruyne. Now it's Pele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Zanetti goes on a run down the left wing. Goal kick.
No,
Oh,
no.
is that corrected? It's a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard! He will be livid with himself. Van Dijk. And he's been shifted off it. Zanetti. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Adams. Nice-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Time added on.
Nice
And time
Division
is
2 let's go
So
nice
they
यार
have the
Division 2
outcome they desire. As those
हाम्रो
supporters
एक गेम
be
पनि लस छैन हैन अहिलेसम्म सबै एक गेम चाहिँ ड्र भयो क्या हो हैन हाम्रो बीचमा अरु चाहिँ सबै विन छ लभली विन एक ड्र भयो हैन यहाँदेखि खेलेको हामीले 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 गेममा एक गेम ड्र 7 गेम जित्यौँ नाइस टाइम कति भयो 5:50 भएछ ल त केटा आजलाई हामी यति नै गरौँ है त आजलाई हामी यति गरौँ हैन राति आई गेस आज आन्छु होला आज चाहिँ म आन्छु होला राति आज राति आएर हामी डिभिजन 1 को लागि जानुपर्छ यो अकाउन्टमा धेर त छैन भइहाल्छ क्या डिभिजन 1 20 को हिसाबले कति हुने भयो 20 को 3 भनेपछि 5 5 15 गेम जित्नुपर्छ अझै हैन 15 गेम होइन होला यार चाहिँ 10 गेम जति भइहाल्छ त्यो त ब्रो मेरो 100 फ्रेन्ड मात्र छ यार ब्रो इन्स्टामा आऊ है ल किस त तिम्रो भोलि गरौँला क्या तिम्रो भोलि भइहाल्छ दिउँसोको स्ट्रिममा तिम्रोमा डिभिजन 1 पुगौँला डबल टच तेरो हान्नुपर्छ नि साथी कसलाई ल ल एउटा अहिलेसम्म हेरेकोमा धन्यवाद है त म फेरि आउनेछु तबसम्मको लागि टेक केयर पिस आउट है त बाई